We have to get him, Lieutenant.
No.
If Fraser were in my place, he would do it.
Leave me in peace. Just one more loss. Cover him! Shoot!
As of tonight, everything is finished in Algiers? Are you of the opinion that Algiers is now definitely in the hands of the loyalist forces?
That's very difficult to say at the moment. It would be necessary to make a complete tour of Algiers to be certain of what's going on. One would have to visit every district. Belcourt, Bab-el-Oued, the Boulevard Sceaux, and so forth, to know exactly what the situation is.
Believe me, you'd better buy him a drum.
Each time they understood. I was saved. They'll eventually come to help us, and I was right.
Anybody show up?
No, were you expecting someone?
That's right, today or tomorrow, after tomorrow.
And the news, Thomas. The news, eh?
Excellent. The news is excellent, the very best. Couldn't be any better.
Ah, with the army, that's the main thing, you know. That's right.
That's right, with the army. Ask him if he couldn't be less deaf, your papa.
What'd you say, Thomas?
He says things have been going very well. Now you must rest. I'll put on the radio. You have to make fun of him, Thomas.
Oh, but I'm not.
You don't understand the poor man.
Sure I do.
No, that's something you don't understand. You shouldn't be going out, Thomas. You're going to be caught.
No, I'm not. They haven't enough personnel.
Have you eaten?
No.
Do you want me to fix something for you?
Later on. Since managing my own demobilization, my weight's increased.
You don't give a damn, do you, Thomas?
About what?
About anything. What spans, what happens to us.
Come on, come on.
I thought legionnaires cared about France.
I remember I cared, foreigner though I am. 5 years in spite of my pay. Well, now, France and myself are divorced.
No.
Yes. You angry?
No!
What's the matter? Tell me. It's the heat.
Yes, that's it. Leave me alone.
All right.
Please, Thomas, believe me, it's not the right moment.
It's the right moment.
Means nothing to you.
But it does. At times I wanted to tell you.
Sorry. Thomas, the man that you're waiting for came.
What?
I
What
said,
did you say?
the man that you're waiting for came.
Why did you lie before?
Can't explain.
Just what does that mean?
Well, guess.
Because you want me to avoid going out.
He said he'd return tonight at 10 o'clock, and for you to stay right here.
Perfect.
Aye!
How are you, Thomas?
Not bad, Lieutenant.
Are we safe? And him?
Oh, he's deaf. No danger here.
How does it feel, being a deserter?
Apart from the boredom, you get used to it. And you, Lieutenant, you've been all right?
Look, Thomas. When I suggested that you desert with me, you didn't hesitate, you followed me.
Yes?
You remember, Thomas, that for us to desert was to carry out an action, to carry out the fight to keep this country for France.
To be truthful, I believe we're finished. We're through. I'm being frank with you. For me, politics are out.
For me, too.
What I feel since the attack, the big push missed out, is that I got lost. I'm not a soldier, I'm not a civilian. I want to go home now, Lieutenant. That's all I have to say. It's your move.
There's a deal I want to propose.
With you?
You'd be under my orders.
All right, Lieutenant, I'm listening.
There's a woman lawyer here to defend a couple of terrorists imprisoned in Maison Carré.
What do you want to do?
Get her and hold her for about a week.
Why?
Because I was ordered to.
Oh, I see. But you engineered the job.
I'm in charge.
All right. How much?
You want to go home? Is there someone waiting for you there?
I'm not sure. There could be. My mother, my daughter. It's been a long time. My home, my work, but that's another story. To smuggle me in, they want 40,000 francs. After I land, I'll need 20 more.
30 is enough for the boat.
No. I've seen Vasquez. Algiers, Luxembourg, that's the price one way for a deserter.
Nobody's going to know.
But I've asked everywhere about it. It comes to 60,000 francs.
40 is all I'll pay.
How many in the deal?
3.
Who's the third person, if I may ask?
A civilian, Blackfoot.
One of those fanatics works for nothing, eh? An I suppose you're not in it because the venture might be profitable. If I do it for 60, it's a bargain.
You're a rat, Thomas.
I'm reliable, sir. Disciplined, courageous, and a pretty good shot. I love my country, my mother, and I want some rest. And all of that comes to 60,000 francs today. The keys.
A briefcase!
Just what do you want of me?
Inside.
What do you intend?
Questions are useless. Save your breath.
Oh, no. I beg of you, not that. Not that. Let me go.
Get in.
No, please. Oh, no, please.
Afraid we might put your head underwater? You have a suspicious mind. Calm down.
Bring a bring
Thank
a bring
you, no.
a bring a bring a bring.
I'm somewhat concerned about you, and before rejoining you, I wanted to tell you that the old quarrels have been forgotten. You alone are the judge of what you must do. I live only to be near you, your husband, Pierre.
Well, here is the room. Place to read, cigarettes. You'll find you've got a big supply of food in the kitchen. The Frigidaire is stocked. Now at night, draw the curtains. No one must see any light from outside. As I already told you, you may have to stay here for a week. I'll come by occasionally. And I'm the only one who will give food and drink to the prisoner. You will continue to look after your fellow, and you'll give him food.
All right.
Thomas, here is what I owe you. You'll get the balance when the job is over. Good. Well, I don't think there's anything else to tell you.
Why does he lock her up in the bathroom?
Drop it. He has his reasons.
Who's the other prisoner? I see you belong to the club.
You know, when it gets this hot, my feet swell up like balloons. How do you like your omelette? Soft?
I don't care.
Go on. You serve. I cooked it.
I'll do the dishes.
All right. And I'll do the cooking. What makes food is pepper.
Doesn't burn your stomach?
You're crazy. Neither the brains nor the stomach. Me, I put pepper on everything there is. On omelets, on oranges. And women, my mother put pepper in my bottle. One day, some pals wanted to play a joke. They threw some pepper in the anisette we'd been drinking. Well, I played the mule. I sipped it slowly, took plenty of time. And when they asked, is anything wrong? I answered, not enough pepper. Well, I wouldn't want my prisoner to complain, so I'll feed him now. All right. Dinner is served.
Looks pretty mild.
Oh, he doesn't bite. As for our lawyer, she's a real slut, that one. Me? I would have locked her in the bathroom with a few of her clients, huh? And I guarantee in about half an hour they'd have her singing the Marseillaise in Egyptian.
Give me something to drink.
Stop it, please. It's no use. Leave me alone.
Thirsty. I'm thirsty. Please give me something to drink.
Oh. Now shut up.
Hey, what is it? What's going on, eh?
She's thirsty.
Tell her to go to hell. Listen to me. I advise you to be quiet. And you, what the hell are you doing? Come on, put out the light. Me, I like to shave in the morning and clean my ears as well. If I miss, then I feel bad.
And your feet swell up when it's warm, like...
Like balloons, that's
like
right.
balloons,
right.
that's right, that's it.
stop scratching at the door. I'll give you some more to drink.
Listen to me. They want me to die of thirst. They're crazy. You're not crazy. They want me to die, you understand, like an animal. I've done nothing wrong. They'll kill me and you'll be an accomplice.
It's your fault for defending murderers.
I'm defending two Algerians. There are witnesses for the defense whom I intended calling at the trial, and that would have implicated two very important Europeans. That's why I was kidnapped. That's the reason.
Legal points I don't understand. They're going to take photos of you. Why take your picture?
To send it to my husband, so he'll see the condition I'm in. They'll ask him for the names of my witnesses in exchange for my freedom, my life.
They told you that?
Yes.
Then all you can do is wait. I'll get you some water.
Wait. It's impossible. They'll never get those names. They would suppress the witnesses. Help me to get out. Tonight. I'll give you money. Don't leave me. It's horrible. I'm frightened. Help me. Do something. I'll pay you.
No. Don't count on me.
Give me something to drink.
You talk too much. You want milk or water?
Water.
All right, wait.
Don't move or I'll shoot. That's your last warning, my boy. The game you're playing's not very nice. Not nice at all. It's dangerous, a double cross. You no good rat. Is it for that they're paying you? For being betrayed? You know how such things end. You filthy spy.
Did you a lot of good, didn't it?
Let me out. Let me out.
Keep quiet. If you don't, I'll stop you with a bullet.
Me. Let me out. Please help me.
For you, there's one thing left to do. I'm in a lot of trouble on your account, so hold your tongue. You keep quiet. Keep quiet. Keep quiet. Would you like to get out of here?
Yes.
Are you from Algiers? You know a doctor who can be trusted?
Yes.
Who would attend to this?
Yes, I know one.
What proof do I have I can trust you? Huh?
None.
I'd put on your coat. And wait.
Yes. It's you?
Yes. Now listen. I need money, need it fast. How much would you give me to get out?
I don't know, whatever you want.
40,000 be all right?
Yes. I'll give you 40,000. You have my word.
All right. Now you've got to agree to stay very quiet. Don't forget. You're not to say a word.
Yes, I agree.
You weren't sleeping?
No. I wanted to see you.
Preparing to go out?
No. Not allowed.
That's right. You're being paid to remain here.
I told you I wanted to see you.
Has she been quiet?
Yes. Please, sir. If you please.
What's the matter with you, Thomas?
Amerio's been killed, and you have 3 seconds to put up your hands.
You killed Amerio?
You're going to take her place. You come out. Stand next to him. Reach out your hand. Grab his gun from him. And fast. Go to the kitchen. Get some bottles of water.
You had better kill me right now, Thomas. I assure you, you had better.
I have nothing against you, Lieutenant. I'm sorry, but you'll have to be locked up for a couple of days.
Now look, Thomas. You had a dispute with Amerio. So you killed him. Why make any more mistakes? No one gives a damn that you killed Amerio. But what you're doing now is serious. Come on, lower your gun. We'll forget the whole thing. I give you my word as an officer. You'll get your money to leave. You know you can believe it.
Put that inside, please. Go on.
Think it over, Thomas.
If you would, please, sir. Please, Lieutenant.
You're a traitor, Thomas.
Close the door. Lock it.
to join the patrol. Invent a story, no matter what. Tell them you want to return to your hotel. Have them accompany you back there, and fast. Don't speak about me, invent some story. Leave the money for me at the Bar du Méditerranée tomorrow morning.
Without fail.
Put Thomas on the envelope, it's my name.
Yes, I know.
All right, fast, hurry.
All right, come on.
Just a minute. Not hungry, I'm afraid. It's too hot. Wait a minute. Glad you got her, thank you. What's the doctor's opinion? Is he here?
No, he's at the hospital in Mustafa.
Did he tell you anything?
It's very important for you to see a surgeon as soon as possible.
How long is as soon as possible?
2 or 3 days. He tried his very best. In the interim, take antibiotics. Don't lose this. Your prescription. The lawyer, Dominique Servet, you're from Lyon, finally was released. After her kidnapping 2 days ago, she refused to make any statement before leaving for France.
Thank you.
Don't forget to leave before 3 o'clock. Those are his visiting hours.
Well, lost your tongue?
No.
There you are. An auto accident. And was it my fault? I was in the right, but without my papers, I ran away. That's nothing. Some glass cut me.
I brought what you asked me to pick up.
That's fine. Thank you.
I was lucky someone had just left it at the Méditerranée.
And the Vasquez brothers?
Oh, yes, I found the eldest. He's the one in command, and he agreed. Only the boat leaves at midnight, so he says he must have his money before tonight.
Uh-huh.
Then you're leaving, Thomas?
Tonight. Do me 2 favors, will you?
Yes.
You go to see Vasquez and say that I'll be on board tonight. Here, some keys. Tomorrow you'll go to this address. Write it down.
Here, use this.
Sit down.
No, it's all right.
You'll go to this address, the apartments on the top floor. Take the elevator. Now, with these 2 keys, you will open the apartment. Understand?
Yes.
Right. As for the 3rd key, Maria, you will open the door to the bath at the end of the hall.
There you find the fellow who came over the other night. He'd be in a bad mood.
Why'd you lock him in?
Ask me no questions.
Well, maybe he'll ask, though.
Yes, you can say Thomas passed by, gave me the keys, and asked me to free a man locked up in an apartment. Play the fool, it's permitted. He's bound to ask about me, of course. It's all right if you say I'm well, that's all. All right?
Yes.
You won't be afraid?
No, I'll go tomorrow.
When you've got a free moment. Thank you, Maria. You're a sweet girl.
Oh, yes, a sweet girl. Then you'll be going tonight?
That's right.
And your wound?
I'm taking it with me.
Is it serious?
I'll worry about it when I get to France.
You'll be caught, Thomas, without papers.
That's right. I'm without papers.
I'll never see you again, Thomas.
Listen. Here, Maria. Buy yourself something.
All right, men. Wake up. Move. The maritime police.
Let me warn you. I won't let myself be taken.
Mustn't worry, my boy. It's just routine. Don't think about it.
One single Marseille-Luxembourg, first class, please.
5-minute stop. Lyon, Perras, 5-minute stop. Passengers are asked to use the underpass. Passengers for Chalon, Dijon, Nancy, Metz, Luxembourg, all aboard, please. The train is now leaving.
Are you boarding? Well, are you boarding?
What is it, monsieur?
Please give this to Madame Servet and ask if she can see me.
Will you please wait a minute? Please go in.
You're astonished at my visit?
Not at all. Absolutely not. Why did you think I would be? Curious, I must admit.
I was going home and passing through Lyon, I got off the train and I decided I would visit you. I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. You haven't had any trouble?
Pardon?
There's been no trouble, you all right?
No. I've been traveling now for 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, but may I sit down?
Of course. Please do.
Is he a bodyguard, the man downstairs?
No. An inspector.
Does his job very badly. Suppose that one of my friends had used my name, borrowed the envelope.
Ah, but I was able to see you through the window.
Oh. Excuse me.
No, thank you. I don't smoke much.
Only when in exceptional circumstances. I saw that man go out just now, the one who was with you in the car in Algiers.
My husband?
Oh, you're married.
Did you forget?
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm thirsty.
What would you like to drink?
Cognac, if you have any.
Yes, of course.
With water.
Yes.
Come here. Come on, don't be afraid. Come here. What's his name?
Jacques.
Jacques. Nice name. You're beautiful.
Here. Yes? Tell him to call back. In a quarter of an hour. Thank you.
Have you read all this?
No.
Oh, I see. To impress everybody.
I kept my promise. I didn't tell anybody anything at all about my escape. Except my husband, naturally.
Oh. Then he knows all about it. He's not much of a hero.
And you? With a gun at your neck, would you be a hero?
I'm not sure. If my wife were by my side, I might. If, of course, I had a wife.
Then you'd be dead now. The man who was aiming the gun at my husband would certainly have pulled the trigger.
No, he wouldn't have pulled it. He would have knocked him out with the gun. And for only a bump on the head, you'd have had a husband who's a hero.
The husband I've got's enough for me.
Excuse me.
Why did you come?
Because I was going home and my train happened to stop at Lyon. Not satisfied with my explanation. Would you let me wash my face if it's all right?
Go ahead, please. What's the matter? What's wrong with you? Do you want me to call a doctor? Take the inspector into the kitchen and give him a drink. I want to go out for an hour and I don't want him with me.
Right away.
Feel any better?
I'm fine. Yes, a lot better.
You've got to take care, though. You have a fever. The medicine that the doctor gave you is keeping you on your feet.
I have another name now?
Yes. Don't worry about anything. Everything has been arranged for 8 tonight. I'll fetch you.
And they'll operate right away?
Yes.
Watch out. Careful now. Getting arrested would lead to serious difficulties. With someone like myself, after all, without papers. Foreigner, deserter, kidnapper, murderer.
I know. I've no accidents to my record.
But I do.
It's there.
I could have been home by tomorrow.
Had you fainted on the train, you wouldn't have made it.
Is he a personal friend, the doctor?
Yes, Michel is a friend.
Did you say who I was? You confide in him, this Michel? He looked at me so peculiarly. Did you confide in him or not?
Why do you ask so many questions instead of just trusting?
I guess it's because there are those you mustn't trust and those you must obey, that's all. You can either be a rat or a friend, and that's it.
No, not always.
What will you tell your husband?
Whatever I like. Anybody here?
Yes, I'm upstairs. I'll be right down.
I nearly bought a bird when I arrived. I would have given it to you.
What was it?
A canary. What would you have done had I arrived with a canary in a cage?
I'd have thanked you for it.
Had I been caught, I'd be the killer with the canary.
Is Madame Viennot here?
Oh, yes, Madame is here. But she had a few errands in town. She'll return soon.
Do you have many customers at the moment?
There are some customers on the weekends, but nobody right now.
Shh. Do you have a room for this gentleman?
Yes. So then I'll tell Madame Viennot
No, don't
that...
tell her anything. When she gets back, I'll see her. Here
Thank
you
you.
Do you often bring sick people here?
When I was a young girl, I very often had lunch here with my family. I don't know if the proprietors will recognize me. She was very nice. There you are. Try and get some sleep now. It's important. And stay quiet. Ah, the water's cold. Normal in these luxury hotels. There now. Now lie down. You must remain still. The doctor insists you rest.
The doctor insists. Would you get me a cigarette?
Where?
In my jacket. The left-hand pocket.
Should you be carrying this? Here. You a good marksman?
Oh, yes. The best. Sit down, will you? Or I'll begin to think you're visiting and want to leave. You know something I've noticed? I've been wounded twice, and naturally my friends came to the hospital to see me. When they remained standing, I figured I was doing badly.
And the doctor must have said, don't remain too long. When they sat on chairs, I figured I was ill, but nothing serious. When they sat on the bed, I knew I was all right. When you're ill, you get smart.
Do you know you're all right now?
Lieutenant, we ought to go in now. Believe me, sir, now is the time.
Not yet. As a gift to him.
And you wear a black robe with big sleeves?
Yes, of course.
Do you sometimes defend people of whom you disapprove?
No. We're something like doctors, to make a comparison. We're there to save, not to judge.
What would you do if you were defending me?
We might have a chat. You'd have to tell me all about yourself.
The client tells you things, and then you fix everything. Is that it?
I try to understand, and then explain.
I see. For example, you might say you enlisted because one time you hit your mother.
Why would you hit her? Because you were drunk?
Because she informed you your wife had been betraying you. You don't believe her. Get mad at her. But your wife disappears, leaving you alone with a tiny little being who arouses your pity, who crawls on all fours, who is your daughter.
What's her name?
Rosemary. She's 6 by now. It's more than 5 years since I've seen her. Are you able to explain that?
Did you enlist immediately?
I waited a bit. Began beating my dog. I thought I'd better leave. If you acquit him, Your Honor, he'll turn out all right.
He'll work?
Yes, yes. I'll sell honey.
Sell honey? What do you mean?
I mean, I'll sell it. For money. My mother keeps bees. If it's possible, and she'll have me back, I may help her out.
I can picture you with the gloves, the apron, and that thing all round your head. I imagine it's marvelous.
Let's not exaggerate. It's very hard work. It's pretty in the jar, but it's hard work to get it. If you're ever in Luxembourg, let me show you the way honey is made. All right.
We'll see. Here until tonight. It'll protect you.
glad to have found you, Thomas. And you? Glad to see me again?
Bravo, Lieutenant. Good work. Did you have her followed? Or me?
Her. You see, madame, on occasion we are extremely stubborn. Any more questions?
No.
When our friend here notified me of your presence, I said he hasn't been lucky, Thomas. Not only is the boy a traitor, but he's also an idiot. You should have killed me, Thomas. Or trusted me. I would have kept my word. I didn't care about Amerio, and you knew it. Yet you chose to betray us.
What do you plan to do with us?
In a big rush?
No. But you're boring.
Sorry, Thomas. Sorry. Is it on account of her that you dropped us? By the way, we caught Félicien. You know, the one who took you to the doctor. Maria took a beating, but didn't open her mouth. Very loyal.
You beat up Maria?
Oh, nothing bad. She'll be all right.
Going to kill me here?
Come on, get up.
No!
You keep still. Or you'll both be sorry. You better get up, Thomas.
May I tighten my bandage?
Naturally. Bad wound?
You remember Captain Roland? Similar wound. Only the bullet went in another direction.
I see. Still, you risk something worse. Anyway, your worries will soon be ended. And your beautiful romance as well. Aren't you ashamed, Thomas?
Lieutenant!
Thomas!
Take my shoes and get out.
Better drive more slowly.
All right.
You'll go home to your husband. Try to figure out the best way to settle all this. You've got connections in politics or something. For you, the police will squash the whole thing. You'll tell your husband as much as it's possible for you to tell him. Now drop me at the station.
In 30 minutes, it'll be closed.
Stop going so fast.
It'll be closed, and for you to go on is impossible.
But that's foolish. I feel better, really. I tell you, I know I can make it. I know it.
No, that's no good. They'll watch all the stations now. It may be dangerous. We'd better go by car. I'll drive you home. But first we'll stop at a chemist.
Wait. Stop. Ah, yes, that's it. The first left turn. After Maisonneuve, you go straight ahead.
Do you always carry a pistol with you?
Yes.
You'd better throw it in the river.
What do you mean?
Nothing, but you mustn't carry that around. You mustn't.
Why, I'm without papers. All right, go on.
Throw it out.
You needn't be afraid I'll use it.
Oh, please, Thomas. Listen to me. Do what I ask. I beg you.
Well, my friend, Goodbye. What's bothering you?
Nothing. I'm driving.
Something's bothering you.
I have seen horrible things in my work. Prisons. Killers. I've seen victims who were tortured. Had threatening messages. I've seen a man guillotined.
That's sickening. Firing squad would be much better.
I stuck it all out. I wanted things to change. Now someone, in order to save my life, has had to kill 2 men.
Perhaps I should have killed the lieutenant. But that's killing in cold blood.
Yes, it's horrible. It's something I've learned. Nothing makes sense.
I'm in love with you. That makes sense. To me. Give me your hand.
What did you say?
I love you. I love you. It's true. I know it. In any case, it's like what I feel within myself. Now, it's true. I love you, I love you. I love you.
The police.
You sure? Go on, step on it. We've got to get through.
Lie down, pretend you're sleeping. Let me manage it.
Excuse us, Madame Roche. Give me the key to your trunk, please.
It's not locked. Just
right.
pull.
Who is that?
My husband, he's a lawyer. He has to be at court tomorrow in Nancy.
Wake him. And would you show me your papers?
Certainly. You know, he hasn't been well. I'd rather let him sleep.
Your papers, madame.
Turn off the light, step on it. Quick. Put your headlights on. It's all right. That next crossing you must turn off. It's all right now. We'll be all right. We'll have to stop further on. What you did was fine. Put it in reverse.
Impossible to go on. The car's full of holes.
But then what do we do?
There's only one solution. For now, it's best to hide the car somewhere and try to get another. Go ahead.
No, Thomas. I can't anymore. It's impossible. No more. I'm so awfully tired. It's impossible. I can't anymore. No more. It's impossible.
I'm at the end of my rope, too. But I want to remain alive, and I'm dying. Rotting like some poor animal. And I know it. All the kidding I don't want anymore. Understand? To sleep in my own bed. To find some rest. Home again. Think I'll give myself up while you explain that there were mitigating circumstances, huh? Now get out.
Be quiet, Thomas.
I'll drive. Now get out.
No, no, Thomas! No.
Give me the keys. Mom? Don't be afraid. What's wrong? It's all right. The keys.
Thomas. Thomas! 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 Oh, Thomas! What is it? Will you be all right?
Be all right. I'll be all right. Dominique. Be all right. Dominique.
All right. All right. Try to get up now.
Did you get him?
He'll be here.
What did he say? What did you tell him?
I described the spot. I told him to come. Don't worry, he'll be here. Don't worry about it, Thomas.
Didn't he ask you why you didn't call your husband? Is this man your lover?
Let me talk to him. Wait.
Thomas.
Say, is that your friend?
Oh, please, Thomas. Let me in.
Madame is proud to have a husband. Madame is delighted to have such a good retriever. A husband who's perfect, who understands.
Oh, please, Thomas. He may not understand. But I know that he came. And there was no one else. He can help us.
And if his help doesn't interest me?
Come, let's not stay here. No doubt there are roadblocks, but they'll be lifted during the day. There's only one thing to do. Wait somewhere, and then tomorrow you...
No. You drive me, understand? You.
No. Because for all of us, it's a risk.
You refuse?
Right.
Give me the keys, Pierre. You stay here. But I have to go on.
No. I must have the best driver possible.
Give me the keys, Pierre.
Are you a lawyer?
Yes.
Why did you come? Afraid for her? Afraid of what might happen? You don't like my questions?
I don't like people who question me at the point of a gun.
What's it worth, a car like this?
20,000.
It's a lot. You satisfied? How long you've been married? 3 years? 6? But still no children. Then life's without meaning for you. To me, life means everything. Life means children, riches, risks, and dancing. I like roses. My mother. I love dogs. Love women who smoke or don't smoke. I love living. Period. That's all. Here, take this. It's a gift. I can't carry it anymore. Feel tired. Thank you. Don't worry. I've crossed this border 100 times before.
Thomas?
We'll accompany you. Where can we find you?
You're supposed to be a saint?
No.
Then why are you doing this?
Because I love my wife, Thomas.
When you've crossed the border, make the first right. There's a well. See you in 10 minutes.
Do you have anything to declare?
No.
Pierre. Have a good trip back. Goodbye, Pierre. What do you want?
Let me stay with you, Thomas, till tomorrow.
No, Dominique. I have an appointment. And I want to keep it alone. Here. It'll protect you.